What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Commander versus Season 23, Episode 1. Justin Parnell, Stephen Green, John Suarez, and Jeremy Knoll.
It's all out of whack.
Yeah.
23 seasons, only 3 more seasons we can be on our parents' insurance.
2 more seasons we can rent a car.
I know. It's crazy. Crazy. We might not get there.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
So, we are back. Episode 1 of the next season. And as usual, we always like to do something like a weird theme, right? So this time we actually have taken a theme that was suggested by someone else during the time we were taking suggestions for Ironroot Chef. I believe is that right?
Yeah.
So this theme that we're doing today was actually suggested by Jim from the Spike Feeders, which you can, of course, find their CEDH content on YouTube as well. And what we're doing today is we're calling Staple Remover. So
you sure that's the name? Because I think we have a plethora of names we could use.
Well, I'm sure that's the name that's in the top right corner of the screen. So that's the one I went with.
Right now. Yep. There's whole post and everything. You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's true. There's no Kyle, so there might be some stuff in post.
Things could change. You never know.
Things could change. Anyway, what we're doing is we're building a deck, and we decided for this first time we would build a monocolored deck each, and we're not going to play the top 20 cards for that color of whatever monocolored deck we're playing on the top cards of EDH Rec. So Steve and I are playing blue, mono blue, so we didn't play the top 20 cards of that. In addition, we're not playing the top 10, although some of us did 20 artifacts as well on EDH Rec. Now, we realized after building these decks, we started talking, and I was like, anybody feel like that wasn't much of a restriction? And we all agreed that it probably could have gone significantly deeper for this restriction to actually be more relevant. Now, we still tried to make our decks with some quirkier cards, because that was kind of in the heart of what the theme that we were doing this week. But I think if we were to do this again, we would go at least 50 deep on every section on EDH Rec. So you're getting, at minimum, the 51st card, and maybe even deeper than that.
Yeah.
I feel like we just picked around it, except for Blind Seer. I don't know why you picked that one.
You blicked around it.
Well,
we didn't all pick around it.
Yeah, I picked a card that I haven't played in a really long time and wanted to not play. I don't get Avenger of Zendikar, so don't get to just randomly flash that in, things like that.
Yeah.
But still, it could we should have gone deeper with the restriction on it. I think you know that you've seen when we do our deck building restrictions, a lot of the times we really like to go heavy on the restrictions so that we get some unique decks. You've seen the just like random art themes that we've done, the budget themes that we've done. So you know, if you are a longtime watcher or if you've binged recently, that we really like to make these more unique by having a limit on that kind of stuff. And you see a bunch of cards you don't normally see, and you don't see a bunch of the things that you would consider staples. So that's kind of what we were aiming for here. But yeah, we'll probably revisit this theme and go a little bit harder with it, try and take more out.
Yeah, for sure. Because I think it's interesting, but
I do think there's a lot of staples just missing. Obviously none of us are going to be playing Soul Rings or Lightning Greaves or Swiftfoot Boots and things like that. We could have made it a little bit harder. So
yeah.
I'm like, we're talking about do we just go to the individual color and cut out X cards, or maybe in a future one we could just go to the individual commanders page and not pick the high synergy cards that are the top 15 or whatever that they usually show as the high synergy ones, and that way you have to kind of build a little bit differently. So there are a bunch of different options.
Of both.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different options, and we will try and make the deck building portion of it a little bit stricter in the future.
Yep. But before we get to what we're doing today, we want to take a look at the past and find out how season 22 ended up. And
I don't think we need to see that.
By hook or by crook or by grindstone, Jeremy ended up with the most points at the end of the season.
Somehow,
that matters,
yeah. Somehow ended up in first because John decided he wanted to grindstone a couple other people out and not me. So
that's not exactly how it works.
He gift wrapped it. It's okay.
You had a silly little equipment. If you would have had anything else, I'd have been fine.
Steven, he didn't just gift wrapped it. He gift wrapped it using an infinite combo.
And he put a bow on it. He gift wrapped it with a bow.
Yeah. Let's just be real clear. Not infinite.
Pretty
infinite. It does infinite cards.
If I had 100 million cards in my library, you'd have milled them all.
I only activated an ability once.
It's true.
Didn't repeat it. No repetitive. Just activate once.
It repeated. It says it right on Grindstone. Repeat this process.
Yeah, that's not me. That's the game.
Is that you?
Okay.
It's not like I'm casting a time warp over and over again, Justin. I'm just activating my artifact once, and then it just happened to just.
When I got going, it kind of felt that way. Like you just time warped over and over again, and every time warp was just one card off my library.
So it seemed like to me, Steven. I think we agree.
It seemed like that with less steps. Yeah.
Either way, let's remember who the true enemy is, and that's Jeremy, who won the season. I don't want the three of us to get infighting amongst ourselves, and Jeremy silently sits back and watches. That happens way too frequently.
Yeah.
So. Jeremy up in the top left corner.
It was a tight race this last season, though. We were pretty close for like a decent portion of it.
Yeah,
near the end.
Some of us were. Some of us weren't.
Well, the points indicate that it ended up being close at the end, regardless of how it was throughout the entirety of the season.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get season 23. So let's check out what everyone is working with without using the top staples in the format. So this week for Staple Remover, I decided to play a deck that's way off the beaten path, where I really don't have a lot of cards you see very frequently in Commander, and I'm playing Blind Seer. I'm going to have a ton of stuff that's going to mess with the different colors of the creatures and permanents and spells everyone else's have. That means I can counter some of them, maybe I can gain control of some of them, maybe I can bounce some of them, make sure they don't untap, do all sorts of nonsense stuff with a bunch of cards that never see play. A lot of them are from my youth, and generally aren't very good unless you're doing something really niche like Blind Seer. So hopefully I won't be going in blind to this game and can do some of the shenanigans. We'll see.
For this week's deck tech, I'm playing Eligeth, Crossroads Augur, and my partner for that is going to be Siani, Eye of the Storm. So this week I'm looking to scry, and we're scrying everywhere. We're scrying all over the place, you know? We're scrying about every little thing that happens to us. We're probably going to attack with some flyers, who knows, so that we could scry some more. And secretly, when I scry, I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards. Like all the cards. I'm going to draw every card there is to draw. At least that's my plan. I'm sure that the rest of the crew is going to do their best to prevent me from doing that because they hate having fun, and specifically when I'm having fun. So I'm looking forward to it, and I really hope that I can draw my entire deck in this week's episode.
So for this week, I'm playing Torbran, Thane of Redfeld. And since I can't play the typical red staples, I am playing some of the good red cards that go well with Torbran. A lot of little pingers so that we can turn 1 damage to 3, and I also chose to play some of Red's old staple cards that like to deal damage to players whenever they do something or don't do something. So hopefully we can put everybody in a vice grip and deal damage every turn until they're out of the game.
So this week I'm playing Yeva, Nature's Herald, and I know, shock, I'm playing big dumb green creatures. Who would have thunk it? But I don't get to play a lot of the regular ramp spells that I would normally play. I do get to play ramp spells, and even the not top ramp spells are still really good. I don't get to play a lot of the regular creatures, no Sakura Tribe Elder, no Eternal Witness, no Avenger of Zendikar, but I get to play a lot of really cool creatures that I don't usually play, or I play in some of my decks as a substitute for some of those kinds of cards. So I'm hoping that I can amass a pretty decent army at instant speed with my commander, and then be able to do something like an Overwhelming Stampede or something really cool like that to just kill everybody with commander damage and just combat damage. That's what I'm aiming for here. So if you folks are ready, we'll see you in the game. All right. Getting to go first. as is my right.
It is your right.
And I will play a forest and pass.
I like basic lands. You should too.
Mm-hmm.
I love basic lands. I'll play an island of that variety.
There you go.
And be done.
Blind Seer, you say?
I'm going to play an underground sea. I'm just kidding. It's a snow-covered island. Yeah.
I will play a snow-covered mountain.
I like it, John.
Go ahead. Steven knows what's up.
Yeah, he does. Homeward Path and Scavenging Ooze.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'll
now.
pass turn.
All right.
Pass turn.
I'll play another island and pass.
I feel like that's not played. I thought that was like, one of the most played green cards. Scavenging is.
No, apparently not.
I will play another island. I'm going to look at my hand.
There's a lot of green cards.
And I'm done. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not in the top 20 though. It probably is in that top 50 or so, I would imagine.
I'll play a snow-covered mountain, and then I'm going to play a ruby medallion.
I really want to look and have Scavenging Ooze be number 21.
All right. Assuming that resolves, neither of you have
Yeah.
counter target spell for 2 blue. I know that.
That is correct. We can't have that. But I could
Not a
have.
colorless one.
You can have counters, but not counter spell.
I could
Not
have.
blue counter target spell.
Man, I don't remember the name for it now. Could have a null.
I will play a forest and attack John for 2.
All right.
And I'll pass turn.
Jeremy, did you play a Homeward Path?
I did.
Yeah. Sure did.
Or whatever. I'm gonna play this Vidalcan Shackles anyway. That's some BS.
That's pretty great.
I definitely did not know what anyone else was playing when I built the deck for sure. I was just like, Homeward Path. I've been meaning to put this in more decks anyway.
Dark Steel Ingot.
It's funny you say that, Jeremy, because I told Justin that I literally switched
And I'm done.
the night before our decks were going to go in, and we were actually playing the same deck.
Oh,
Kind of crazy.
I'm sorry.
Like down to
Yeah.
it. No, not you. Me and Justin were.
Oh, wow.
Old
Right.
Vidalcan Shackles, huh?
Old Vidalcan Shackles.
I'm going to play a
think that card beats
snow-covered mountain.
Yep.
And is that the lighthouse that makes things not hexproof as well?
I played a Reliquary Tower.
Mine is, yes.
Yeah, that's Justin's, so that he's got that little give it not hexproof and then take it.
All right,
Let
let's
Torbran
do.
play, John.
No, I'll play Torben later. I'm going to play Zozu the Punisher right now.
Ooh. Okay.
We'll punish.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Big puns in the house. And I'm going to play a Spear Spewer.
What? Excuse me?
Spear Spewer.
Yeah, spear.
Sure, I know exactly what.
And then it is a 0/2 for 1 red with Defender, and I can tap it and deal 1 damage to each player.
He said
All of them.
spear, Steven. I don't know what's so
Oh,
hard to
yeah,
understand.
That's what he said. Yeah.
All
It's
right.
true. I just didn't know.
I will be done after that.
That's a ballista he has. What's going on with that card?
It's
What's
a
that?
2.
it's a spear ballista, a spearlista, if you will.
So you're taking
All right,
2,
well,
Jeremy, from your land.
I'm gonna take 2 for my land. And then this one is surprisingly not in the top 20.
I feel, like,
Maybe.
I feel like you're gonna say that a lot, Jeremy.
Yeah. Explosive Vegetation. I'm gonna take 4 more.
All right, I like taking 4 more.
Yeah, there's a lot of options these days on
Yeah.
explosive vegetation type
Yeah.
cards. A lot of
Yeah.
them better than explosive vegetation.
Yeah. A lot of them
Which is
are
why
higher
that one's
rank
okay.
level.
Yeah,
Couldn't do Cultivate, Kadama's Reach, or Farseek, or
Harrow or
there was like 1 or 2
Rampant
more.
Growth. Or
Yeah,
you
something
probably play
that.
like
Sorry, green only has about 100 of ways for you to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah. It's only got billions of ways to do this. And then I will pass the turn.
okie dokie. That is mighty unfortunate. Well, I won't be taking any damage this turn.
oh no.
Oh
Justin.
no.
But you want to take 2.
Yeah,
I hope I do.
You do. I know.
Desperately want to.
just in solidarity with you, I can also not play a land if you want.
I will be playing a land, at least for the next 2 turns.
Willingly not playing a land is what Steven's saying.
Yeah, I'm just,
I'm going to play a well-laid plans, which is... it might be a well-laid plans, but my plan to play a land was not very well planned out this turn, so I'll
Didn't
pass.
come to fruition, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, I got 3 lands this opening hand. That seems good enough. And then turn after turn after turn, it quickly is not good enough.
Man,
All right.
man, Justin, how am I supposed to attack you? You're just gonna block.
You don't?
Okay, no solidarity now.
Take
I'll
your
take
2.
2. Yeah, I'll take 2.
He immediately
I'll
took
go
it
ahead,
back.
I'll go ahead
Takes
and
these
play
back, please.
Seer's Lantern.
Yeah. I like a little Seer's Lantern.
And then I'll be done.
All right. Untap. Draw. I will take my 2 as well.
Yep. And now what? Now what should we doing?
Now brings the pain.
Now I'll play Torbran.
Oh.
Yeah, now he brings the pain.
Do I want that to resolve?
I mean, unless you want Jeremy to keep ramping, probably. It's not going to hurt Justin, so.
It's going to hurt all of us. You're in position to hurt all of us.
Well, it may not hurt me. I wish it would. I would take a little bit of pain, but...
We're going to get lightning bolted by the spear spewer.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You'll get lightning blasted.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to get lightning bolted by the spewer.
No,
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. It's in. It's good. It's good. I'll allow it.
All right. Justin, since you didn't take 2 from your land, I'll make you take 4 from Zozu.
Well, no, but I'm going to take 2 from my land later. Now I'm going to take 4.
You're taking 4 from Zozu, yes.
Well, I'm going to take 4 from Zosu again. I mean, I can't do anything about it.
All right. Take your 4.
The complaining is just a formality.
That's not true. You don't have to take 4 from Zozu.
He does right now.
I do.
But yeah, you're right. Sure.
All right. I am done.
I'd love an explanation on how I could not take 4 from Zozu.
I think it involves Steven helping you.
It must, because
I mean,
it's not me helping myself.
I guess Vidalcan Shackles does something I don't think it does.
Pay 2.
Uses 2 mana. That's probably the thing.
Yeah. And
well, I'm not taking the extra damage here. Yeah, explosive edge was kind of where I was at there. I will. I can't eat that. I am gonna lingify probably that Torbran. That's gonna hurt.
Lignify it, so that turns it into a 0/4 with no abilities.
0/4 tree folk with no abilities.
Everybody take 3. I'll take 1.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, John.
That was Jeremy's fault, not yours.
But you'll pay for it. Steven.
That's right.
Yeah.
You'll pay dearly.
And then I will pass the turn after that.
Yeva has flash, right?
Does have flash.
$6 million elf.
Turns it into a tree, right?
Yeah,
turns it into a 0/4 tree folk with no abilities, correct.
Not a tree folk. An ant, John.
Just put a little face on it.
Yeah, put a little face on the ant. Okay, or right folk at the bottom.
That's clear.
We also dig that, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Passing to you, Justin.
All right. I will take 2.
That's right.
Take a little twosies.
Instead of 4.
And I'm going to play Shifting Sky.
We're all red.
And I am gonna make everything red, actually, yeah.
Of course.
I was hoping to turn everything red, steal John's Torbran, and then have my own Torbran with all my red creatures. But
Jeremy,
maybe later.
That's what I meant about you not taking 4. If you took his Torbran, you only take 2.
Well, he took 4 from my attack, Steven. That's where he took the 4 from.
Yeah, I'm done after that.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I am. You're right.
I didn't even scry. It's okay. I wanted that. Guess I'm going to take 2 again.
All non-land permanents
Yeah,
are the
well-
chosen color.
I'm going to
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
Eligeth, Crossroads Augur. It is a 6 mana, 4 colors, 2 red, 5/6 red flyer.
What?
He's reading it and they're just adding the fact that it's red.
Yeah,
Got
it's a
it,
red.
okay.
It's a 5/6 red flyer for 6.
You
You're up,
scry her cards, draw that many instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As Steven and I were talking about before the game, the card's real good until you don't have it in play with
Yeah,
this deck.
all my cards are just really bad.
It's like, oh, now it's Scry 3. Okay.
All right, well, seems like everybody's just tapping out every turn anyways. Well, Jeremy's got Yeva. Does Yeva give all your green creatures flash?
All
Yes.
green creatures have
Yes.
flash. Yeah.
It
The
sure
$6 million
does.
$6 million elf turns all other creatures into $6 million X.
I wish Shifting Sky gave cards in hand that, because then
Yeah.
I just could turn off Yeva.
Hmm.
I really like the Shifting Skies. I was just missing a COP red to have the true nostalgia.
Yeah.
All right,
That's-
I'm going to start
that's
with... Because like, I really want it, though. I feel like it's not going to matter. All right, 1 red. We're going to play Tormenting Voice. I'm
Okay.
going to discard...
Armageddon.
I don't
no.
believe John has Armageddon.
No, I don't. You're right.
I feel like he's pretty far away from that.
I might have Boil, but I don't have Armageddon.
Yeah. If you showed up
Uh,
this week playing Boyle, I'm going to be upset.
I'll respect it.
I'm going to pitch Citadel of Pain.
Yeah, that'd almost be like somebody playing Carpet
Okay.
Flowers against mono blue deck, right, Steven?
Yeah. almost.
No, you can still use them.
No, it's not. You're a way bigger chance to win if you have a Carpet Flowers instead of a Boil.
Not in this game.
Not in this game. He has a way better chance of winning if he just boils us. I literally have 4
I mean
lands to
just
play.
I mean just in general.
I'm going to take 2 for scrying sheets.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
I didn't
That's
even
such a-
play that, John.
Well, that's
Did you say you
stupid of you.
discarded a Citadel of Pain? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I should have
Yeah.
played it. I
First
shouldn't have
time ever
pitched it,
John's
but
discarded Citadel of Pain.
It was
Yeah,
hard.
wow.
It was really hard.
He was saying we kept tapping out, though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play Hedron Archive.
That's a pretty good one.
Yep.
Sure that's not a top 20er?
100%. And then I'm going to not attack anybody except for Justin for taking taking 2 more.
You're attacking me for taking 2 more?
For
That's
taking 2 more, that's what
backwards.
he
I
said.
Yeah,
haven't
you made it.
taken it yet.
Well, you're about to.
Well, I guess I'll take it.
All right.
That's good.
Well, Justin, you chose red, which to me means you have hate cards against red, regardless of whether I was playing red or not. But now I know you have them,
Well, John,
and I don't like it at all.
John, had I selected a different color, that would mean that my hate cards would only be for you. Now they're for everyone.
Yeah, no, I get it, but you still have them, and you had them regardless of
Well,
you drawing a shifting
I was gonna say I never didn't have them.
Mhm.
All right. Flash and Yave at the end of your turn. I assume you're done.
Yeah. I'm not beating like Douse and Wrath of Merit Lage. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
just chill.
You might chill when he plays it.
I don't think he's playing chill. But I do think he's probably playing Wrath of Merit Lage and Douse. Maybe not Douse, but
I will
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Mhm.
pass the turn, I think. Yeah, I'm going to pass turn.
Man, you should have played that Citadel of Pain, John.
I know.
All right.
I regret it.
I'll take 2 more.
Now he's going.
And I was like so close to not outsmarting myself, but I thought I was like, okay, so if I'm the only person playing blue, then I can play regular eye. But then if someone else is playing blue, then maybe I should be playing snow-covered islands. But then I was like, but if someone else is playing blue, they're going to be playing snow-covered islands because that would make more sense. So I'm going to play regular islands, which worked out because I'm going to play this extra planar lens
Yeah.
and exile my regular old island. And Steven has snow-covered ones.
Well done.
That's true.
Wow.
Good
Next
thinking.
leveled.
Good.
I did. I legitimately thought about that. I even had it in my deck list, snow covered, then I deleted it, then added it back, then deleted it, and I was like,
Yeah, even a Blind Seer gets lucky once.
I mean,
Speaking of
true.
which,
No, I'm done. I'm gonna pass the turn.
man, now you're all gonna make me regret pitching that Citadel Pain. I'm just gonna sit over here all mad.
Well, you kept attacking me is the problem.
Yeah, I get it.
So I can't let you
I won't
continue
do
to just
it.
attack me.
Well, yeah, now you have.
I'll take 2 more.
Yeah, you will.
I'm gonna play Gravenlore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna draw 7 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scry 4. Let you draw them instead. You ain't got a blue elemental blast over there, Justin?
A blue elemental blast? Well, these are non-land permanents.
Non-land permanents, yeah.
Yeah.
I play scarecrows, not shifting skies.
Well, I might have scarecrows in here too, but I don't have it on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
And what I have is a shifting sky, so that's what I played.
Do I want to do anything?
Of course you do.
Well, no. I have to keep blockers here because the blockers just bounce off each other. For now, I think I'm done. And you're up, John.
End of turn, everybody takes 1.
Indeed, we do.
Me included, by the way. I don't know if that
Everybody
was clear.
Yeah,
Everybody. All right, let's start with our key-drawn archive.
Yep.
I'm going to try and play a Daretti Scrap Savant.
Daretti Scrap Savant. Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to go up to 5 counters. Discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards.
Yep.
I'm going to discard a Blister Spit Gremlin and a Snow-Covered Mountain. And draw 2. All right. Not what I was looking for. All right. Who is open for the business? Anybody?
Just Justin.
Well, Justin has the Vidalco checkles, so he's not really open.
Yeah.
Only kind of open.
Yeah, he's only kind of open right now.
Yeah. Business can close at a moment's notice.
Yeah. No joke. All right. I'm going to attempt to cast Harnfell Horn of Bounty, which is the backside of Urgi, God of the Storytelling.
Okay.
Pretty good.
It is a very powerful card.
You discard a card to exile the top 2.
And you can play those cards.
You can.
Yeah. That seems good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Hey,
I
move that over a little bit to the left. Just a
can't
hair.
see my face.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
There you go. Now it's right there, along with my folk.
That's good. Yeah.
The horn never runs dry. I like it.
It's true.
Right there.
Never will.
Meat in there. Maybe some ale.
I don't think I want to discard any cards right now because I'm all tapped out. So I think I'm just going to say go.
I guess since John has the Horn of Bounty, it might be like a crown and coat.
I will flash in Vigor.
Flash and Vigor, huh?
Yep.
I'm going to flash freeze that.
All
there
right.
you go.
I get shuffled back in.
Sweet card. There's hate cards against us, Jeremy.
So ironically,
yeah,
blue has
flash
counter
freeze.
target red, counter target green, and counter target blue. It doesn't have black or white. But fortunately, in this game, neither does anybody else. So
that's good, though. Flash freeze.
Without a shifting skies. He had that flash freeze waiting on you.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but I did. Why are you guys talking about waiting on John? I literally used it on a Jeremy card seconds ago.
You were trying to get it.
Yeah.
You were in gotcha mode.
For Jeremy.
All right. So to be clear, when I said we were playing the same deck, Justin, I wasn't going to be scummy like this and play all the flash freeze effects. And
Take 2.
I wasn't doing that.
You are.
I wasn't. I was seeking blessing. Okay, there's a difference.
This time I'll play Managorger Hydra,
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
and then I will pass the turn.
You only got 3 islands there, Justin. And he's got a homeward path.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he'll get rid of that somehow, and then punish me for my wanting to play big creatures.
I'm going to gain control of Managorger Hydra.
Surprise.
Well, hold on a second.
Okay. Steven's got something.
I mean, he might have a spell, but
Yeah.
I just feel like doing this. I never get to do it. I'm going to cycle Nimble Obstructionist.
All right.
man.
I literally never get to do that. So
Wow.
You got me.
I did.
Got him.
All right, I'm going to untap now.
All right.
Did you draw your card, Steven?
Oh, I did draw it.
All right. Well, this is going to get me attacked for a lot.
Oh, here we go. Unless
But
it's the Wrath of
I'm going to
Merit.
play Dismiss into Dream.
Okay.
It is not Wrath of
now,
Merit Lage.
hold on. I can't. I'm not. It's not happening again. I'm going to cast Foil.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
come
foil.
on.
No force will allowed, but we got foil.
Yeah, I got
Even-
Foil.
Steven
Yeah,
has
the card,
never
Steven.
once beat this bulk rear.
Yeah, it's not happening. We're not
Where's your
listening
other?
to it.
What's your other card, Steven?
Do I have to do another card? Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, you got to read
Don't worry.
all the words on the card, not just some of them.
Here's a Sky Diamond. I got plenty
Not
of
just
cards.
the ones you remember from 20 years ago. I'm done after that.
All
Yeah,
right, so that
Great
was
card.
2 of them.
Great
Yeah.
card. We've got 2 prophecy cards being represented so far already. Good job, Steven.
Yeah. That was good.
Prophecy count 2. Good art pulled up by the director too. Excellent
Yeah.
work.
Oh, man, I keep
On top
drawing
of it.
heaters over
Do
here.
you?
okay?
Heaters?
Yes.
All day, every day for Steven Green.
I'm going to cast Ugin's Insight.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm going to draw 9 cards.
Yeah.
That's it,
Yep, yep.
coward.
Yeah.
Just get that reliquary down early and draw yourself 9 cards.
Sure glad your commander has a partner.
Well, I haven't cast the partner yet, but
Yeah.
Sure hasn't. He's just
Crazy.
busy drawing 16 cards this game so far.
Yeah.
I'll
Needs
take 2.
all those
I'll
cards.
play another win. I'll take 2.
Shocked if you didn't have another land.
He was shocked when he did.
Yeah.
I really like drawing cards, so I'm going to play Stormwing Entity for 3 mana.
Yep.
Or it's 2 mana.
It's 2 mana, right? Yeah.
No,
that's
it's
what I'm
true.
saying.
I'm going to draw 2
3 mana
cards.
this turn. Yeah, you sure? Have at it. I can absolutely, unequivocally not stop you.
Okay. I'm looking to see if I have anything else to do.
Y'all
I'm
talk
gonna-
about my flash freeze. Look at
I'm
this.
gonna cast Fairy Seer. I'm gonna draw 2.
Well, if you would have had Gainsay instead of Flash Freeze, you'd have been stopping all this
I
stuff.
got
Justin.
Gainsay. I just don't have it.
That's
I
right,
wouldn't have been
Jeremy.
able to stop anything.
I'm powering it up, Jeremy. I'm powering it up.
No, that's good. I like it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna attack John for 5 in the air with Eligeth.
Does my tree folk have reach?
No.
No, it's a
All right.
short tree folk.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
sapling. He's just learning to become a tree.
I'll make everyone take 1 because you're hitting me for 5.
You wouldn't have done that otherwise.
It wouldn't have.
Obviously not. Obviously not.
All done, Steven?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I like it, Steven. I like what you got going on there. Just big silly scry spells and drawing all the cards.
it is
Big
full
silly
of.
scry skulls like Fairy Seer.
Well, okay. Look, that's still good though. 1 mana, 1/1. I drew 2 cards. You
Yeah, it's
always
pretty
play-
close. Pretty close to Ancestral Recall.
You would play that.
I'm playing Dismiss into Dream instead.
Nah, you tried to.
And
but
Shifting Skies and Well-Laid Plans is what I'm playing.
I
and
will
Flash
your
Freeze.
attempt.
I'm tooting the horn, discarding a card, exile
Ooh,
top 2
good.
cards of your library. I can play them this turn.
Honk.
It's never empty. So
Oof. Those are good
Well,
cards.
those are powerful ones.
I like those.
Yeah, I bet. I think I'm gonna be outmatched here in a second.
I see that horn and I think of I don't know if you've seen the picture floating around the internet of like somebody there's just like in an antique shop and it's got one of those really old fashioned horns that's in a curl with a big, rubber squeeze to honk it, and it just has a tag on it that says don't. And that's it.
Do not honk.
It just says don't.
All right, I'm going
it's
to
so good.
I'm going to go to the combats.
Discard phase.
Discard phase.
But, yeah.
Justin, sorry, you're the one open. Take your 2 from Zozu.
I'll take it.
All right, everybody take 1 as well.
Sure.
Yep. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I did that backwards. Before that, I'm going to play Neheb.
Yeah.
Let's read the card and then do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do exactly what I said.
So I'm still taking 3 overall.
Yes, and everybody else is taking 1.
I'm taking 1,
including myself.
Johnson.
Man, John, that's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana, right?
It's 3. Yeah.
No.
It looks
It's
like 5.
Man. It looks like 5.
Oh, 5, yeah, because each of you lost 1 as well. Steven, you want to counter that Neheb? You feel
I'm
free.
not countering it, man. I'm not countering nothing. I already got my counter in.
So I'm going to get my 5 from Neheb. I'm going to pitch. No, I'm not. I'm going to up to ready. I'm going to pitch 2, draw 2. Okay. I'm going to pitch this mountain to the horn. Exile 2.
Sure thing.
1, 2.
Is that impatience?
It is, yes.
Harsh Mentor? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's impatience do?
If you don't cast a spell, take 2.
Yeah. If you're impatient.
Yeah.
You got like a hit list of all the cards that have made a game miserable in your deck, John.
Yes, I do. Every one of them. All right. I'm going to go to 4 red. My pool, I'm going to cast Harsh Mentor.
Man, if only there was someone that could have had a permanent play that could have fixed all this. Well, we'll never know.
Let me go down to 2 mana in my pool. I'm going to play the Impatience.
Yep.
I'm going to go down to no mana in my pool, and I'm going to play the Rampaging Ferostodon.
Yeah, so we can't gain life, is what you're saying.
No life gaining, and whenever a creature comes into play under your control, you take a damage.
I think.
Right. You want to respond to that one?
Yeah, since it is taking damage. I'm going to flash an Oakham Adversary.
Oh, no green permanent.
No green permanent, so
it's full 4.
A lot of red ones.
For my Death Touch.
You do get a
deals damage, draw a card.
Your
and then this
Mana Gorger gets bigger, right?
Ticks up.
So how many creatures do you have that have trample, Jeremy? Just the Mana Gorger?
Just the one.
But it's
Well-Laid Plans makes everything basically bounce off, but the trample would still happen, right?
Trample will still happen.
Okay, so that's important.
Well, I mean, you can block with a bunch of creatures, though.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that if I have enough to block with.
Block all of it, yeah.
Yeah, of course. So I'm at 25. I feel like you guys might try and do something. There might be a tag team of sorts between the 2 of you, not Justin. By the way.
I was gonna say, I was like, it's been pretty clear what I have going on.
Yeah, Justin's doing the thing that he accused me of, just sitting there, waiting,
all right,
and then he's just gonna come out of nowhere.
Is I have nothing.
I'm gonna play
missing a dream.
My land for the turn, and I won't take any damage.
Oh Lord!
Your Glacial Chasm.
You were riding everything on dismissing the dream.
So no damage from Zozu, and all right, how about it?
All right.
Oh man, oh man,
oh man, indeed.
Okay, well that's not.
John paid 2 life a bunch of times.
I could pay it a couple times.
Oh, This is going to be great when I cast this spell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you had to number the spell in your hand, where would it be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12.
Oh, the 12th spell. It's
So-
either that or the 23rd spell.
There are
So-
18 spells in my hand.
If I don't cast anything, I take damage, right?
You'll take 2. And if you activate an ability of an artifact creature or land on the battlefield and it's not a mana ability, you'll take 2.
All right. Well,
And
I
if
will
you play
cast.
a land, you'll take 2.
And
I'll
if you
cast-
play a creature, you'll take 1.
That's right.
I will cast Jiraga Tree Speaker. Take 1.
Take your 1.
Get 1 here. I will attack John for 12 trample, and I will attack Justin for 2 so that I can hopefully just draw that card.
Got it.
You got it.
All right, so 12 trample at John,
Yeah,
2
I'll
at
take
Justin.
that.
John doesn't take any.
John doesn't take any.
That was with the
Damage
glacial
dealt to
chasm.
him is reduced to 0.
That's why I played this land, so that I didn't get it back.
Glacial Chasm. I didn't see
Yeah.
that one.
It has
Yeah,
been up on the
makes sense.
screen the entire time.
Yeah,
For what it's worth.
You know what? I look over at the screen about as often as I pay attention to Steven reading cards out loud.
Hmm.
Okay.
Fair enough. That's
That's
fair.
fair. Yeah.
Okay. I will not attack John with that then. I'll just
Mm.
attack
I'll
Justin
take 2 though.
2.
You could have took 14.
And then I will play this Wild Growth, which is not a land.
You
does a
found a spell
pretty-
that doesn't hurt you.
Pretty
It's a
okay
land.
impression of a land.
Yeah, because those are just when a land comes into play, right? Like any way
Where
I
land
put it
comes
into
into play, yes. Doesn't matter how.
Yeah.
If
thought
you,
so.
explosive vegetation, you take 4, Stephen.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I do want to apologize, Justin, but I can't have Dismissing the Dream.
Oh,
Dismissing the
this
Dream.
is-
I just can't have that in play.
You're not apologizing. I'm gonna play Midnight Clock. Is that okay, everyone? I'm gonna add a mana. Okay.
I think it's fine.
All right. And then I'm gonna play Will Breaker.
What does
Uh-oh.
Willbreaker do?
Ooh.
Willbreaker is real good, except
That's
against
real good.
Homeward Path, but otherwise it's real good.
Well, it wouldn't have been good with Dismissing the Dream.
It would
But-
not have been. It's a nombo.
It is a nombo.
But instead, now you have Willbreaker to take control of anything. With your
Will
target.
Breaker. Yeah, let's get that one up.
There it is. Just creatures, though, right? Yeah.
Just creatures.
You control. Okay.
All right.
Well, that's it. I'm done.
That's it. You're done.
Adds
Yeah.
another counter.
I got
Actually,
2 cards in my
counters.
hand.
2
They
cards.
are-
What's that like?
Mediocre at best.
All jazz hands over here. Steven's got
Yeah.
20.
You're
I'll
not
take two.
really, though.
I'll take 2 to play a land.
He'll take 2 to play another land. No big deal.
I mean, Justin, you have more mana than I do, so like,
I do not.
what do you got? 7?
Yeah.
All right, we're equal. No, you have more than I do. I got 6.
John, you have a card that reduces all of your red cards by 1.
But right now, if we're counting mana, you just got more
Yes.
than I
How many lands are in your discard pile?
do. 3, 4, 5. 5
4,
Snow-Covered Mountains.
Okay, got it. Yeah. That
Yeah.
seems right.
Doing okay.
Yep.
Doing just fine.
John, I wanted to kill you in a specific way, but you're not gonna let me do that.
I hope I don't.
So I'm gonna start off with a Tamiyo's Epiphany.
Is that Scry 4, draw 2?
Two
Yeah,
cards, yes. The old
Standard draw 6.
standard draw 6 here.
Steven was taunting me with that card the other day like I didn't know what it did. And then I
That's
was
true.
like, isn't it exactly 4C? And he was like, hold
Yeah.
on, let me check. And I was like, sounds like I know more about your cards than you.
And then I'm gonna cast an Atimzes, the All-Seeing.
Is
Uh-oh.
that the one that makes us lose if you reveal?
Only the person I've dealt damage to.
Yeah.
But if he has, 7 different casting costs?
7 different CMCs, I believe.
Mana values.
Yeah.
Six,
Yeah, mana
six
value.
different,
6
and
mana values. 6
yeah,
mana.
Ah.
and then I'm done. You're up, and I definitely have 6.
That
did,
player
did you take your 1 from the creature?
loses the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take 1.
I
from
should also
my-
take 1. I should also
Yeah.
take 1. I'm at 19.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Scrying Sheets and take no damage from Harsh Mentor.
Yep.
What does this say? I'm going to reveal Frostbite.
No, it's a snow card.
I think it's the first time I've ever gotten a snow card off of Scrying Sheets before.
Scrying sheets.
And
Yeah.
definitely the first non-land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Woo, right.
That's pretty impressive, actually, John.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
I'll give you that.
I will put a cumulative or an ice counter on my my card and lose 2 life.
Lose it. Lose it or lose it.
All right, I will draw.
Yeah. You either lose it or you lose it.
Is that what that's how it works?
It was the exact joke I made.
Is there anything that I want to frostbite? 3 damage? How big is that will breaker?
It's 3.
Yeah, okay, good to know. You only have it in play until will breaker's in play, right? Or will breaker leaves play, right?
As long as he controls the will breaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pitch a card to my ready. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Fire Diamond over there.
Fire Diamond, yeah.
A little bit. Little bitty.
You know what card I want right now?
What card do you want right now?
Yeah, Steven. And what card do you want that you don't have access to? Is really.
Oh, that's the card. You already know, Justin. That's the card. The card I don't have access to. That's the one I want.
Let's do.
I'm gonna rub it in.
I really creatures. Steven's creatures to not be there. They're really mean.
You know what I'm actually really excited for?
The easiest way to remove Steven's creatures from the battlefield is by removing Steven from the game.
Yeah.
I can't attack though.
Yeah, because I just block.
No, it's because it's the text on my card. I literally can't attack.
Yeah, he says he can't attack.
Yeah,
I'm excited
attack
in Strixhaven for Steven to cast the 3 gambles wearing a trench coat.
There's 3 gambles in a trench coat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
one of the mastery cards that lets you pay less but your opponent gets to do something beneficial.
Do you know what it lets your opponent do if you pay 1 less mana? They can discard any number of cards and draw
that many. Yeah.
I will never, in the history of Magic, in the life of that card, ever not pay the 1 mana.
Yeah, I figured as much when I read that.
I believe that is true.
But I also read it, and I was like, oh, 3 gambles stapled together. Stephen Green's going to be playing this.
Oh, he'll definitely play it. He'll just never play it for 4.
All right, everybody, take 3.
All right,
I mean 1
or take 1. I'm gonna end up getting 3 mana from it though. Is more of what I meant. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna play my land for the turn. Take no damage.
Right.
I guess I will discard a land and do the thing again. All right. I'll go to post combat and add 3 mana to my mana pool.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 1 leaves 1 left.
Sure looks like we got the same number of same amount of mana we have access to, John.
Yeah, now I got more. Immolation Shaman is whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that isn't a mana ability, this will deal 1 to them, and then I can pay 5. It gets +3/+3 and gains menace.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Indeed.
It's like 1 left. I'm gonna play Sulfuric Vortex.
Why not?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Just burninating the countryside is what I'm hearing.
I will be done, and this mountain will get exile.
Unbelievable. Wasted an exiled card.
I did. I played the land though.
I'd see the day. You did play land.
Off of it.
All right. I have to cast something.
That sweet, sweet, stinky vortex.
Yeah,
so
you took 2 on your upkeep, right?
Yeah, I took 2. I took 2.
Did you play a land?
I double can't gain life. I have not played a land yet. But I'm going to pay 6 mana to cast Rishkar's Expertise trigger.
You try to match Steven for the number of cards?
You know it.
Seems good to me.
Draws you what, 22 cards?
20. Yeah, 2 cards.
Man, that Lignify, Jeremy, that's the best card you've played this game.
Yeah.
Rishkar's Expertise is going to be the best card he played this time, but
Well, I don't know how much more this game would have even been going on if it wasn't for
20.
Torbran being over here, being a 0-4.
Well, Torbran would be under my control if Torbran
would
was there.
be under Justin's control, or you might not have resolved some of the stuff you resolved.
There it is. Good thing it was in those 20. 22. Quarry Tower, I will take 2.
I like that.
Yep.
Don't forget, you can't gain life twice.
Cannot gain life twice. Yes.
Yeah,
Well, one, you can't gain life here, and if you would gain life here, you gain no life
gain
instead.
0
It's a little
instead.
different. It's a little different.
Yeah. It's more humiliating with Sulfuric Vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can gain it. Yeah, it doesn't say you can't gain life. Sure. Yeah. Well, how much do I gain? Well, 0, but you could gain it.
You
can
could.
Gain 0.
You just gain
it.
0.
You gain however many you want. It just doesn't do anything other than 0.
I don't like all that, John.
All right.
Now you don't like all that? Last turn it was like, last turn it was okay.
You heard me.
Do something about it.
Let's see here.
See, here's the deal. I'm in a position that what are you gonna do? You gonna kill me? And then what? Then where does that leave you? Big tough man coming over here punching down.
Leaves you at least 1 point higher than Justin, Jeremy.
Someone with a dismiss into dream into their discard pile. And a bunch of permanents that you don't know the Oracle text of on the battlefield.
Yeah, you haven't cast a single card that lets you draw a card, have you?
I sure haven't. I got them in here, but I've not drawn them.
Nice blue deck. This horn is really obnoxious, by the way. This card's really good.
It is really obnoxious.
I do have one card that lets me draw cards, but it's not very good given the circumstance.
Yeah, jeez, there's so much nonsense going on over on John's side of the board, and I don't know that I can do anything about it.
They're just little guys.
All I need to do is find a way to bounce his land, and we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then I'm dead. Well, I'm very dead when that happens.
John's like,
I'm well aware that I live and die by the glacial chat.
I've been operating under the assumption that simply just won't happen.
Yeah. I'm hoping that Jeremy can't play acidic slime due to the staple restriction. And, just hoping that no one else has anything.
I am going to attack Justin.
I'm dead.
Whew.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Now, you could have attacked Steven.
The card that I had that was not very good was Sword of Fire and Ice, because if I equip it to something, it unequips because it's it's red.
All right, now Shifting Skies is gone. So now we can deal damage to creatures.
That's pretty messed up, Jeremy. I didn't even get to cast my commander.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry.
I like it a lot.
You are absolutely not sorry. You just attacked me with a giant Hydra.
I did.
Vortex.
Yep.
I'm going to take 2 more because I'm going to play an island.
Like it.
Jeremy, did you 3 mana? And I'm going to put...
What did you say, John?
Nothing. You're good. I'm waiting for Steven to play something that's going to make me sad.
I'm going to put a Psychic Impetus on Mana Gorgia Hydra.
Okay. Now that has the goad, right?
Yeah, it's +2/+2 and goaded. And whenever it attacks,
you would know, John. You would know. I didn't know that had goad, but I'm not surprised that you did.
All the impetus have goad. Everybody knows that.
I didn't know that. I don't know the goad cards like you do.
And then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast 4C. So I'm going to draw 6 again.
Yep, which is the same as Tamiyo's Epiphany. For those of you that might be playing Eligeth and didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the same card. I tried to trick Justin with it. It didn't work.
It did not work.
What you got going on over there, John?
Cast
what if I was to play a Gravitational Shift? Would you attack for anything? Like 1 damage or something?
I got a Rampaging Phrastodon that would attack for 1, and a Neheb that would attack for 2. Keep in mind, I also can't attack. That is part of the card text of this land.
I cast a 4C.
I don't know if you know, but I'm married to this land right now. I don't want it to go anywhere.
I've cast
Psychic Impetus, and then you cast 4C, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And then I am done.
I might even mess around and cast a 6C sometimes. Y'all know me.
I'm also at 18.
You're done after that? Okay.
Jeremy?
No, just a question. I didn't know if it was moving to your turn.
It sounded like you were prompting, so I was making sure. All right. I'm going to untap. Well, Justin's dead. That's one less damage for my spear spewer.
It sure
And my
is.
head adds one less. All right,
Jeremy, I think you're gonna be sad that you killed me. Not because
So you lost
would
4
hurt
for
you,
that, right, Joe?
I do lose 4.
but because I think I was helping you more than you realized.
Upkeep. I'll take none to Sulfuric Vortex. Draw. All right, don't care about that. Do either of you have anything small that I don't care about any of your stuff, right? Nope. All right.
I have a
Not
1/1.
really.
Yeah,
What could you possibly care about other than their life totals?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards.
So how many cards are in your hand after you do that? Just 2?
Just the 2 that I'm gonna draw from it.
I'm glad Jeremy's not dead, because then the Torbran wouldn't be lignified.
Yeah, then the game would end.
Yeah.
The game would end instantly.
There'd be a lot of damage going out. So
All right, I'm going to discard this snow-covered mountain to the horn.
Yeah.
Forgotten Cave. Oh,
Double lands.
2 lands.
that's the worst.
What
you
a
can
bummer.
play one of
I'm aware, Steven.
He knows
not
what he
what I
can
wanna
do.
do.
John, did you know that you can play the cards that you exiled with that card?
Yeah,
and
I'm
flippantly
aware.
Use to play the cards.
Listen,
aware.
don't do that, Justin. Don't do that.
Oh, what? Don't be the peanut gallery after I die first. Y'all made that decision long ago.
I'm gonna scrying sheets during my main. Yes. This is the best scrying sheets I've ever had.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to
refuses to miss.
Snow-covered mountain. No.
Another land.
Now, John, maybe you
Oh.
didn't know this, but you are playing mono red.
Yeah, I know. But I got the
can't
ready.
see what he got.
That's
there.
that's
I
a
can't-
sorry. That's a Mizium mortar.
Oh, I thought it was an
Oh.
act of treason.
That was a million
No.
orders.
Like
I
act
spotted
of treason.
it.
What in the world?
All right, I'm gonna play my mountain for the turn. That's my land. No damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go ahead and exile this other one because I can't play it.
You
Obviously.
probably exile that Forgotten Cave too.
I might. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exile that Forgotten Cave too because I can't cycle it. So
I like how he's going to argue back with you for a second. Like, you don't know.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Steven, how
That's
big
the
are your
all now.
creatures?
I have a 1/1, a 5/6, a 3/3, and a 4/5.
All right, so not exactly what I was looking to do there, but here we are. Oh man, I guess I have to try and get this Mizium mortar out, otherwise I can't. Otherwise I lose it.
I mean,
I
you
use
could
it or lose it,
Mizium
right?
mortar
Use it or lose
in
it. Yeah.
Yeva.
Well, he
Could do
has. He doesn't have vigor, thankfully, so I can Mizium mortar everything though.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to Thermal Alchemist, which will deal 1 to each of you. Not me this time.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Spear Spewer, which will deal 1 to everybody.
Spewing.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Okay.
So
okay.
Steven and I take 2, you take 1. Right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So you've each taken 2, so that's 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
John, I do very much appreciate how you have combined Glacial Chasm plus Neheb plus ways to do damage to trigger Neheb. It's actually quite impressive. I'm not being sarcastic.
Thank you. I'm going to go to post combat, add those manas, and then add 5, and I'm going to overload the Mizium mortar.
All right. I'm going to cast number 21
Yeah,
on
Fierce
the
Guardianship.
list. Fierce Guardianship.
That's fine.
Number 21.
Yes, number
No.
21 on the top played list, Fierce Guardianship.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Let's see. Jeremy, how much mana do you have in play? You have 8?
I currently
have
have
9.
2, 3, 4, 5,
We
6,
know
7,
Fierce
8, 9.
Guardianships next time.
9.
All right. Yeah, I guess that was my trick. I am done.
I mean, it was a pretty good trick.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I got.
Okay.
Oh, I do untap my Thermo Alchemist because I played an instant or sorcery.
That's true.
I am going to cast this ram through,
Yeah.
and I'm going to try and hit your
You're gonna try to hit my card? Okay. Sure.
one of your harsh mentor, I guess,
Sure.
and deal
No
No,
damage.
bunch-
Got it.
You will not.
Yeah. I still have Glacial Chasms.
Yep,
is that
it's
combat damage or all damage?
Yeah.
Damage. That's why I asked. Do you want
Okay.
to?
It's okay. He'll take 6 though on his turn for that glacial chest.
I will. But if
That's
you
better
want
than taking a million right now.
for dead,
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Now, I want to go ahead and get this out there. The next time you try to damage John,
He
still
can't
have it.
take damage. Yes,
Okay. Well, now
Should've
you're
just
saying
killed Steven.
saying that like you're annoyed, but
I am annoyed
Now,
at myself.
let me see. Goat, I believe you have to attack.
I believe I do have to attack.
Yeah. You can't attack me.
I do take 2 at my upkeep. Probably should have gotten rid of the Zozie the Punisher then.
or Steven from the game.
Yeah, but that wasn't going to happen.
But then you would have had to play something at least.
this is a really great game to watch because
I take 2.
one, I wasn't going to win, and 2, there's this weird standoff with all 3 of you because Steven has a card that makes someone lose.
Yes.
John has the Torbran, but Jeremy has the Lignify. And Jeremy also has the only lethal creature in play. So everyone's like, all right.
Yeah. And it has to attack
Who's doing it
John.
first?
I mean, like I said, Jeremy could just kill Steven. Or attempt to try at least. Kill him.
I'm going to
Try.
cast Champion of Lambholt, take 1.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Stevie.
Someone's gonna have to make a move soon.
I've been making moves every turn.
You ain't making a move.
You've been making moves.
Well, that's all I got. What do you want? I've been going through like
That's
6 cards a
true.
turn.
Well,
Paradise-
everyone's life total is going down at the exact same speed.
Except
Yours,
Paradise
no,
Druid.
yours.
Going
Well,
way
theirs is
faster.
going. Yeah, well, it's about the same speed as theirs.
Yeah.
So
I
I
lose
take
6
another
next
1.
turn.
Take another one.
Yep.
I lose 6, 8. So I have another 3 turns max to figure out how to close this.
And then
4 turns because I could choose not to pay it on the next one, I guess.
oh man, that sucks.
Let me know if you activate something because you're going to take the damage. I still have a Immolation Shaman.
Yeah, you're gonna get immolated.
It's a little less than the Harsh Mentor, but it's still there. It's not
Yeah.
as harsh.
Soft mentor.
Soft
Yeah.
mentor indeed. I think I cast this. I don't know. Does your Sphinx have to actually deal damage to?
It does. It does.
It
Yes.
So-
sure does. Combat
Cer-
damage.
John
Certainly.
would be super dead if it did.
Well, all of y'all would
Certainly.
be dead to someone else if one other person wasn't in the game. That's what I'm saying.
Certainly going after me, it feels like then.
Everybody would be dead to one other
Jeremy.
person.
I could have killed you last turn.
That is
And
true.
then you would die to John.
John
All
is
right.
not killing me. I am not worried about it.
He would
I'm gonna play-
absolutely kill you. He would absolutely kill you.
I'm gonna play Growing Rights.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one.
And this is going to get another one here. Top 5. Reveal a creature card. I'm going to reveal this Conclave Naturalists.
Mm,
Go into my hand.
Mm,
like that. So
Well-
you're saying next turn you're going to try to get me?
Well.
I would
Sounds like
move
he's going to
to
get you.
attack.
I will take the 20, 30 damage.
30 damage at you.
Yeah, you
And then
will.
I'll pass the turn. Flip over this
Yeah.
Growing Rights.
Yeah, you'll definitely be attacking him. Justin, do you want me to kill Jeremy? Is that what you're saying?
Steven, it's not a May. I think you have to scry when he attacks you. Or attacks me.
Oh, yeah. I'm drawing 2 cards. You're right.
Yeah.
Let me just do something real quick.
Sure
Mm.
thing.
All right, let me draw my card for the turn.
I was gonna say, Steven, we talked about you taking your pants off in the middle of the game.
True.
Okay, so we're getting at a precarious life total.
Did you take
Yeah.
the 2 on your upkeep?
I did.
Two
I'm
in
at
your-
14.
Yeah.
Okay. I accept that.
So how do I?
How indeed.
How do I live without you? I want to know.
It's a good, a thrilling conclusion. I legitimately don't know who's going to win. Usually,
I mean,
kinda,
Steven has like 30 cards in hand, so I feel
30
like
cards in hand.
he does. He does.
I'm leaning
but-
towards the guy with a bunch of flying power and 30 cards in hand. So
Yeah, but
And-
that's the thing. Both of you guys realize that.
yeah, but how many flyers does Jeremy have?
In play, 0.
So he's an Artemis away from dying, hopefully.
Perhaps, but Steven doesn't play for second. He plays
That's
for
true.
first or nothing.
I guess I have a question. How does
Yeah.
the impetus work if only you two are left?
Then it does not have goad. Well, it does, but
okay.
it
Can't
attacks.
attack me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says it has to attack, but
If
it can
able.
attack him. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So if I'm out of the game, then that Mana Gorger Hydra is definitely coming at Stevens.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
Cool.
I'm going to cast Unexplained Vision, which is just another draw 6.
Yep.
Just
Scry
another
scry
draw
3,
6.
draw 3.
Just
That
another
one's a
draw
sorcery
6.
speed one though.
Aren't they all?
I'll go
No.
to 12. I'll play another land.
How are you playing another land?
I haven't played one this turn.
I know, but you said you're playing another, so
Yeah, but at this point in the game, it's really risky.
I got you. So you're at what, 12?
Yeah. Getting low. Sun's getting real low over there.
Indeed.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
I wanted to win in a specific way, but I can't find it. You know what?
It sounds like you might need to win in any way.
I'm going to
Yeah.
cast Thassa's Oracle. So
Oh, that's the way you wanted to win?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, but this doesn't actually scry. I just look at the top 11.
Yeah. You should look at the top 11, put one on top, right?
And then the rest on the bottom.
In random or any? Normally you win the game and you cast that card.
I was going to say, I don't know. I don't know what happens to the ones on the bottom. They go on the bottom. They go on the bottom and you go to the second game.
It's random order.
And the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. It's not, I don't win the game. Here, I'll shuffle up like it matters.
You shuffle them up.
Yeah.
Well, it might matter if you're drawing on average 6 cards a turn.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, this is
Drawing
on
is
top.
hard for a turn too, so
And then
Yeah, 7 total.
I'm done.
all right, each of you take one.
Taking 1
Boop you.
at 11.
All right, upkeep. Vortex will do no damage to me. Steven did cast a spell. He cast Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah.
I guess.
Got 2 spells, in fact.
Yeah. All right. I'll take 6.
13.
And I'll drop.
I'm going to start blowing on that horn.
Yeah. Fight the ready first. Actually, that's probably better.
I think you should cast the card Blasphemous Act, but you definitely can't have it in your deck.
I can't have my deck. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can't have that card in your deck.
That seems like it's real
Was
high
that
up
the
there.
most played card in red?
No, I don't think so. All right. Let's see.
Wonder what it would be.
It is number 2. It is number 2.
Yeah.
Can you guess
Chaos
what number
Orc?
1 is? Oh, it is.
I mean,
Chaos Orc?
I won't. I'm gonna say I won't guess because I know since you know.
I was going to ask Justin if he could
Gotcha.
guess, but
Chaos Warp.
Yeah, you got it.
ding, ding, ding! We have a winner.
He's got it.
Director Dan, tell him what he's won today.
So, we got an Immolation Shaman that could deal 1 to a player.
Absolutely
If they
nothing.
activate. Excellent.
Kyle
like
would have
absolutely
given,
nothing.
Kyle would have given me a prize.
He'd give you like the score to the Hornets game.
All right, I'm gonna discard this mountain, toot the horn for a Burnished Heart, Cold Steel Heart. Not
How
what
many
I
cards
wanted.
you got in your hand? 1?
Yep.
Still thinking of it like the just like a goose, like it's really terrible horn.
A honky
Really
horn
terrible
instead of
horn.
a
Yeah.
bellowing horn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Man, neither of those do anything. There's so many things I could hit.
You still can. You can always dig a little bit deeper.
Yeah, I can dig one more card with Duretti.
Hey.
Well, I got two more cards with the horn, I guess.
You could look at the next 5 cards of your deck. 4 cards. You can look at the next 4 cards. If you really so desire. You can only get one of those.
No, I don't think I can. A little less than that. All right, I'm going to deal 2 to each of you and 1 to me.
Okay.
9, 9, and 12.
Mm-hmm.
Precarious.
Very.
It's getting very.
Well, he's not at 12. He's not taking any damage.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, I don't take any damage.
13. 9, 9, and 13.
So still 13, yeah.
Yeah, I've probably taken like 2 damage. I didn't even
The good news is I don't think that it will, it will matter.
It shouldn't.
You're going to take it in a big old chunk if you're going to take it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to... Jeremy, you're at 9.
I am at 9.
I'm going to go to 1 counter on my Duretti. I'm going to sacrifice... My Folk is not a artifact, right? My Tree Folk.
Tree Folk is no. It's just a 0/4 Tree Folk with no abilities is all it says.
Including not being an artifact.
I'll leave that there. All right, I'm going to go to post combat. I'll get my mana. I'm going to scrying sheets with it. I have to use a red for the snow.
Yeah.
So I'll use 1 of the red from here. So I have 3 red floating.
Let's see it.
That extra card.
I thought it was 3 mana to activate it.
2 plus tap it.
That's not a snow card.
It wasn't. It wasn't. All right, I'm going to go to 1 counter on Duretti, and I'm going to sacrifice my Ruby Medallion to return my Hedron Archive.
What do you mean?
Are you
1
going to
counter?
sacrifice
You have 7
that
counter?
Hedron Archive?
I'm going to go down to 1 on this. Sorry, 7.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was like, I was
He
reading
meant on the
Duretti.
second die. He meant on the second die.
I'm in on the second die. I'm going to target my Hedron Archive.
No.
Would you like to go to 8? Because you can't gain life. You take 1 for activating it.
I do take 1 for activating it. No, you can keep your Hedron Archive. That's fine.
Oh, he's going to get us, Jeremy.
He is. He's going to get us somehow.
All right, I have 3 red left.
Yep.
I'll go to 1 red left and draw 2 cards. I will discard this Ankh of Mishra. Land. No.
Land.
You get another land. So
we'll discard this ancient.
The classic red experience.
We'll discard this ancient too.
Yep.
No. No.
That's so many lands.
The classic red experience.
So many lands.
Yeah.
All right. How many?
How many indeed, John? How many indeed?
I'm going to cast Acidic Soil.
What does that do?
1 damage to each player for each land they control.
Yep.
So
that's
now
that's good mathing. Well, that's gonna kill exactly 2 people if it resolves.
Yep.
Trigger my Thermalchemist on tab, by the way.
Wouldn't have killed me. I never had any lands. Y'all gonna let John escape with this one? I think you are.
Come on, I've been holding this Acidic Slime for a while, or Acidic Soul for a while.
I figured it had to have been something good because you went deep.
My one card.
Never willing to get. You're never willing to get rid of that 1 card.
Glacial Chasm is an old card. There's no trigger associated with it, right? I can't stifle. Yeah.
No, it's just static.
There's no trigger. Static. Steven, you got 45 cards in here. You don't have a counterspell?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna disallow it.
Okay.
All of that, you'll let it all build up for nothing?
Messed up.
Well, I would kill us all if I could prevent you from. I'm just trying to kill us all, but you don't have 13 out there, do you?
No, I have.
No, John has 6.
Seven.
But he would take no damage anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
That's why I asked about if there was like a trigger associated. It's a very old card.
I'll play my land. Actually, I'll play this Scavenger Grounds. just in case. I'll play this Burnished Heart.
Yep.
He's all exile. Jerk.
Big,
I was so excited.
big
All right.
disappoint.
That was a big swing. Big swing.
Big disappoint. All right,
I was
I'm
hoping
done.
you were going to get it.
I was hoping so too.
I really was.
I'm going to cast Noxious Revival on this ram through.
Now I like that. Maybe you use it this time.
Is that good? Is that good? Is that good?
Well, listen, calm down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna head you off at the pass. I'm gonna rapid hybridization your big scary Hydra.
Okay.
Why would
I
you
am
get him up?
Okay.
in response going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and cast Dawnglade Regent.
That gives them all hexproof and you
It
the monarch.
does. Makes me the monarch and gives them all hexproof.
Big yikes.
Yep, you had it anyway.
Look at that.
So
Look at that.
Noxious Revival.
Hold on. You take one. Take
I
your
do
one
take-
from the rampage.
Do take one from the rampage.
The dinosaur is very mad.
It
Don't you miss it.
hits other creatures entering the battlefield.
It does. It's a big meanie.
Is that good, Stephen Green?
Yes.
Okay. Move to my turn.
Take your
Untap.
2.
Take my 2.
Very important, John's counting down by
The
ones.
How much toughness do you have, John?
Me?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 16, 23. Because of the 0-4.
This
Otherwise,
is 35. You said 23?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get punished for it really trying to win with the Stasis Oracle.
You should have tried to win with that Armedius and killed
Well,
Jeremy.
I could have killed Jeremy, but that I wanted.
Yeah, you wanted to win. I got it. You
All
wanted
right,
to win.
so I'll ram through targeting this and one of Steven's
He's like,
1/1.
I don't even care. One of
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, one of his
Whatever.
cards.
Steven can pick.
Jeremy, I'm upset
Yeah.
with you. I could have killed you at any time. That's how you treat me.
By killing
Yeah.
you at any time, yeah.
This got another from Dawnglade Regent coming in.
Dead indeed. You dead, Steven? Come on down to the land of the not living.
So, Justin, you know what card I was trying to win with?
I thought this was
Was
one
it
that kept
acidic
saying it
soil?
over and over.
Because the
That
acidic soil
one
is
I
lots
had it.
sweeter.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Song of the Dryads on your Glacial Chasm.
Oh my
That's
god!
probably gonna
It
do
was
it.
literally the bottom card. I put every card from that scroll on top of it.
It makes it a forest, right? Song of the Dryads.
It does
Sure
make it a
does.
forest.
Does it lose its abilities?
It becomes a colorless forest land.
But it gains all the abilities that a normal forest would have.
It has 3 counters on it.
It has 3 counters, makes a green mana. A lot
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Here.
All
A lot of
right.
upside.
I would like to move to attacks
Yeah.
and attack you with this giant trampler, this champion of Lambholt, and all of my creatures that are smaller than champion of Lambholt.
So you're saying I can't block?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
I'm
there's
gonna-
36 toughness on one of those creatures. So.
I'm gonna ping you,
Yeah, take one.
I'll take
Cheer.
one.
and then I guess I'll die.
All right.
I gotta be honest, I was rooting for John.
Of course you were. I was playing all the
yeah.
cool cards.
Yeah, it's true.
I think my most favorite part of this episode is next week, Dan has to change everyone's seats. Everyone's.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah.
First
no
week.
one is going to be in the same spot. That's great. You know?
It's gonna take so much time.
We let Kyle off easy. We're gonna make sure every single week we change.
Wild Red
Exactly.
appears, by the way.
Every single week.
Oh yeah.
It's
We gotta
crazy.
make it. We gotta put him through his paces, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy that we're gonna be changing seats when you guys are gonna be on episode 2 and I'm still gonna be on episode 1.
Whose fault is that, Justin?
Jeremy's
Sure.
fault. It's Jeremy's
You
fault.
tried to play a dismissing the dream. You tried to tick Steve
No.
off.
How dare I?
No, we weren't having that.
Yeah.
I didn't want it either.
Steven let you do it once, and
Yeah,
he's
never again.
no.
I didn't think it was going to resolve. I knew Steven was going to be terrified of it.
Yeah, I'm not. I know what's up when I see that card down. You've shown me the power, so.
It's a great card. It's great.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, but it's fun when you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can all go a little bit deeper on removing some staples. But it's nice to play. I think we still played a lot of non-traditional cards that you don't always see.
Yeah. I agree.
Steven didn't cast his other commander, so he'll lose a point for that.
Well,
right with you. Yeah, that's how partners work.
Yeah, you sure will. Didn't want that partner. Shouldn't have made it your partner.
I did want the partner, but you took attacking out of the game so early that.
Oh, Steven.
Steven, your creature just flew. You could have just attacked anybody.
Not only that, but I was dead longer than I was alive.
But if I could just block and my creatures don't die, my walls are up.
Steven, don't you dare blame it on me. I was dead longer than I was alive.
No, it's you. Those well-laid plans, it was good.
All right, sure. Congratulations. I'm glad I took that point from you.
Yeah.
Down there with me.
You know what? Next week you're going to have to roll off.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't.
Oh, no, he's got 0 because
I literally am starting at week 1. for real 0.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
He tripped at the starting line. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a long season.
He'll come back and win it all. It's fine.
I don't know. I felt like my best chance was last season. I still knew it wasn't going to happen. So
you got too far ahead. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If you get far ahead, then you got to worry about that turtle shell coming at you.
Now I have a question. If I had killed my own creature with rapid hybridization, would it have countered the ram through?
I don't know how ram through is.
Yeah. No, it probably would. Not counter it, but I don't know if you would take the damage, right?
Yeah. Would have fizzled because I think it says any excess damage that would have been done.
Yeah, I think it says excess, right? So
something like that. Let me look it up.
I don't know. Either way, you know what you should be doing, Steven. You should be liking, commenting, subscribing, binging, and sharing on YouTube.
What about ramming through?
And ramming through, if you can find that option.
As a prior recipient of the ram through, you don't need to do that.
Highly suggested.
Didn't do anything. I was fine with it.
Highly
Steven,
suggested.
You're either Jeremy did it to John. It wasn't a big deal. He did.
He didn't care at all.
Folded like a chair.
I just killed one of his creatures and it was fine. We were all good. We went about our day.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly like I planned it out.
John was stuck in the Antarctic in a glacial chasm for most of the match. So
it sure was. It was great.
Look, in this life, you're either the rammer or the rammee, Steven. Okay, you got to pick your side. And today it looked like you were the rammee.
I didn't get the pick. No, I didn't get the pick. It was picked for me.
Well, sometimes you don't get to pick. But not picking is a form of picking.
Okay,
you weren't doing the ramming, so you were going to get rammed.
Okay, that's fine.
There you go.
Comment, share,
subscribe now.
Binge. If you're on Twitter, you can follow us at JParnell1, at Redneck Wins, at A Natural Death, at Jeremy Knoll, and at Big Director Double D. Yeah.
Not even close.
That's the one.
No, it's not.
So this week it's Big Director Double D.
At Big Director Double D.
That's a
watch that one is already taken.
Well, Double D actually was already taken. We looked it up. So.
Double D was taken and is a private account, which I thought was hilarious.
What about at Director Double D?
Oh, Director Double D might be up, Dan.
That's got to be up.
I'm checking.
Okay.
There we go.
I've
got to snap that off.
Someone else needs to check just in case he lies about it.
Well, does it make sense? Because it isn't the Double D for Director Dan.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's Director Double D.
Director
Where's
Double
the other
D?
D coming from?
Yeah.
Look, you're asking too many questions, Dan.
Yeah.
I think I'm asking the appropriate amount of questions.
No, one too many questions.
See, he's already asking more questions than Kyle ever would have cared to ask.
You've asked more questions this episode than Kyle ever asked the entirety of the time he was.
I don't know about that, but you are averaging more in one episode than he had in a season. So you're
that's without a doubt.
So I'm not gonna lie. After I checked, a notification popped up on Twitter for me. Someone tagged me and also tagged an account at DD. That account is suspended.
Even better. Even better.
You
Well,
might be able to get it.
we got to get.
No, I don't want it.
Well, it's got to
Anyway.
be Director Double D.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Anyway,
I don't want it.
moving on. Well, that is too bad. Moving on, we have a couple of sponsors for the show. Number one, Coalesce Apparel and Design. As you see, we all have these shirts and hoodies. And they also have stickers. I don't have any stickers around me, but they're really cool. I quite like the stickers, actually.
I have them in my drawer right in front of me.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
always
there's got some
always
stickers.
talk about the stickers that I don't have.
Yeah, I love the stickers. You don't have
Yeah,
the stickers?
I do too. No, I had the stickers. My kids have the stickers now.
Yeah.
Kids
I had
love
suggested
stickers.
that he just slap them on those arcades, and he told me I was a crazy man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Coalesce Apparel and Design. And you go to coalesceapparel.shop and use gift code SCG to save 10% off anything that strikes your fancy. Could be anything. Shirts, hoodies, stickers, little mix and match, whatever you want to do. They got a bunch of stuff. Yep. If that's on there, 10% off. Gift code SCG. We're also sponsored by Carnox Chairs. You can go to carnox.com/SCG. And if you do that, you can save 10% off of the chair of your choice. Or maybe you like standing. In that case, Carnox will not help you because they're a chair company. That would be ridiculous if they were helping you standing. I don't know why you'd have that expectation.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Carnox.com/SCG, 10% off of the chair of your choice. We also, of course, Star City Games Premium, $7.99 a month on StarCityGames.com. 15% off the supplies, 10% off of singles, 5% off of sealed product, as well as entry into a free select SCG Tour online qualifier event every week, and a bunch of articles you can only get by being a premium member.
You actually get you get 2 entries now, depending.
2 entries. Does Steven get 2, or he still just get the 1?
He can get 2 if he chooses to get up at 5 a.m. Eastern to play on Saturday.
Well, I'm going to enlighten you to something. I'm only getting 1.
Yeah, we wanted to give something to our European friends, something that was a little bit more appropriate for their time zone. So
That's good. And of course, if you're not interested in just playing online and you play with paper cards like we do, go to starcitygames.com/sell, SELL, and you can trade in your cards or sell them to us for cash to get a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe get some store credit for those weekly sales we got going on. So you can always be on top of that because they only last for a week. A lot of different ways you can sell your cards or trade them in. StarCityGames.com/sell. And other than that, I think we've covered all of the bases. Unless there's a base that I'm forgetting.
I just want to take a second. Good job, Justin. From speaking from experience, you remembered a lot of information. Okay, and you projected it well. Like it was very concise, and I just think you did a good job. I wanted you to know.
Thank you. It's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Probably not, but you say it every week. And
Going through.
Yeah.
Probably not as hard as it looks after I did it last week.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Steven did perfectly last week.
Yeah,
it must be
maybe
pretty
a little
easy.
practice, I would be actual perfect, but I was just my version of perfect last week.
Okay. Hey, that's all we can ever ask for Steven.
Make sure to pre-order your Strixhaven cards, including the 5 Commander 2021 decks that are coming out with this set.
Heyo. We previewed our deck a couple days ago. Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. If you're watching this the day it comes out, yeah.
Yeah.
Should be exciting.
Prismari Performance.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we don't know what the other decks are, but I'm very curious to see. Very, very curious to see.
Yeah, how they stack up.
Yeah, and if you have not seen our video, we go over all of the cards in the Prismari Performance deck. And it's pretty good. A lot of pretty solid cards in that deck. And we're not just gassing it up. There's a lot of powerful cards there.
I feel gassed up. I feel like you are.
You feel like I'm gassing you up? I really don't think I am. I think that deck is quite good.
I've seen it and you're still talking it up, so I feel like you're gassing me up.
Yeah.
So you don't think it's very good?
Gas me up to get me out.
Yeah,
I do think it. I just want to argue with you.
Yeah.
that's what it sounded like.
But see, I was trying to be sincere, and usually then Steven feels bad and he backs off.
Oh, there's no feel bad today. I got rammed. I got rammed upon.
He did.
Mr. You were the Rammy. And
Right
that's
through.
it for this week. We will be back next week with a different thing or theme or whatever we're doing. I'm not exactly sure. Wait, I know what we're doing. I've actually remembered now. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to this one. Steven, does Steven know what we're doing yet? I don't think that's clear.
Of course not.
No. Okay, great. Anyway, for Jeremy Knoll, for John Suarez, for Stephen Green, for Director Double D, I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you folks next week.